everyone, and welcome to Sal's show at MATV. I'm Paul McGillicuddy. I'm an actor, host of the show, writer, and general entertainer. And today we have a very special show. It's the Moroccan dance troupe, and here they are. Daniela, Soumaya, and Ursula. And music provided by Boujemaa. Welcome, all of you. Nice seeing you.
Thank you.
And you are the director of the Moroccan dance troupe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we are working for a couple of months together to try to dance together, to promote the Moroccan style.
Yes.
In America. And my main partner is Boujemaa. We're gonna produce a show June 23rd together.
Yes.
And he's the musician and I'm the dancer.
Yeah.
And we are a partnership couple.
It's a great partnership. But I got a taste of it on the first show we did together, Soumaya.
Yes.
Yeah. And so you're gonna do some dances right now, and you want to tell us what they are before we start?
Actually, we are thinking just to improvise because the Moroccan style is based on improvisation. So I guess Boujemaa gonna play for us a little shabby.
Okay.
And we're gonna just give some moves and teaching some moves with my beautiful partner Daniela and Ursula.
Yeah.
Actually, we are more in the troupe, and we're not only three. We are 7 in total, including me. But they couldn't make it. Which
maybe another time. Enjoy the show, everybody, and I'll be back later to talk to you again.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
So, are you ready, girls?
Yes.
يلا بوجمعة.
The music starts. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that was really good, great dancing and all those nice moves and the colors and wow, I never know what to expect next because each dance is different.
Yeah.
So,
that's
Boujemaa, yeah, I'd like to about your music. You have multiple instruments.
I don't bring all my instruments that I play, but you know, and the keyboard that helped me because he is Oriental keyboard. He plays Oriental because he has like Arabic music.
I see.
But what we're doing here is like a folklore about Morocco. Morocco has about like 19 folklore different. Because if you see Morocco in the situation geographic in the north, there is a lot of people who are like traveling from Morocco because it's very close to Europe. You can take your coffee in Tangiers and you can see the lake of Spain from Morocco.
Oh, I see.
North Africa, by Gibraltar and stuff. So you are Romans, Waldens, Arabs, whatever, Phoenician in Morocco. That's why there is so many cultures, so many music, languages. You know, of course, there is Amazigh, the native people before the Arab Romans and stuff. There is the whole city there. Bodybuilders. If you go Morocco,
what's the main city there? It's called what?
The main city, there is like three major cities. The old city is Fez, which there is the first university in the world. Okay, is in Fez, and you have Marrakesh. Well, we're talking about 1,000 years.
Marrakesh,
Marrakesh, and you have Rabat. So the music what I play is all this culture, like through all this history.
I see.
From north is not south. Even though north you have three different. Like you have in north you have like Ajbala, the music Ajbala. In south you have same native, like three different in the mountain, three different music. But it's still like native music, like Ajbala and Zayan and Swasa. This is and we're talking about Andalusian music, where the music where they expose Arabs from Spain. That is another kind of Andalusian. We're talking about the Sha'bi. Sha'bi is popular music, but you have the Sha'bi like from the Bedouins.
So you can play lots of instruments.
And I was playing the ney. The ney, that is Oriental.
The wind instrument.
That wind instruments, that is, I have the D and E. I made them myself too.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So part of your music and dancing is part of the culture and history. There's a little history lesson here.
Of course, there is so many things there in that culture, you know, to see. If you go to Morocco, you will see all that thing. Morocco is really like the, you know, one music is different than the other one. Of course, we have like pop music.
Pop
there and
modern music.
Jazz, there is so many
rock,
because there is so many tourists there through the year, you know.
Things have changed at times where things are modernized.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds very interesting. Now, okay, without further ado, let's go into your next dance.
let's see. Well, there's a lot of energy there, dancing. Let's start with Ursula. What would you like to say about that dance you just did with them?
I like the improvisational style very much, and I found Soumaya. I mean, I met Soumaya before I started classes with her, and I finally found something. She said she was opening, classes for troupe classes and stuff, and I jumped at the opportunity. I really wanted to do this, and it's been a journey. I'm used to belly dancing, and this is a completely different speed. It's totally different. There's a lot of relearning everything. I love it, and absolutely love the improvisational part of it. And Soumaya is a fantastic leader. So getting me to completely change speed and do everything different has been. She's quite the leader.
Yeah, you are.
I'm very thankful to her.
Yeah, that's very good.
I'm thankful.
Daniela, do you have any take on this?
So I met Soumaya through dance. Initially she was teaching Oriental style. Eventually she started teaching Moroccan style, and it was completely different. I really enjoy the improvisation style as well. I enjoy that it's very free and it sort of forces you to be more creative. I also really enjoy her Moroccan class because it makes me feel closer to my country. There's a lot of similarities that my family has seen between Moroccan style and Colombian style music.
I see, yeah.
So I want first to say something. Absolutely, it's very important to make clear that belly dancing is an American version and a way that the American took the dance from the North African culture and Middle Eastern culture and make it as a dance. But the root of the dance is North African and Middle Eastern dance. And this is what we call here belly dancing, but belly dancing is not the term that we use in our country. It's called raqs sharqi. So this is the root of the dance, and I want to make that very clear because it's very important that people understand that.
To add one thing for this.
Yes, please go ahead.
Something for same purpose. Sometimes people they confuse Oriental music and Arabic classic music.
I see.
That's totally different. Arabic classic music is like study and universities and stuff, and Oriental is more like popular music, like for dance and stuff, or it is belly dancing and stuff. But if you do Arabic classic, we have like very, very difficult beats to do that. It's like Arabic music classic.
I see. Yeah, so it's a good
two different things.
Yeah. You're getting a whole lesson and history lesson of see, it's all new to me since first time you came on the show. You explained a lot, and
about that. And
I'm glad you let the audience know that it's a certain style of dancing. Belly dance is in America is just a loose term because that's all Americans were exposed to generally.
Yeah,
but there's a lot more.
Yes, because every country, as I already explained in the last show, every country has its own folklore. Like Moroccan has it, just said Boujemaa, there is at least 19. And actually the raqs sharqi is a part of the dance also in Morocco.
Yeah.
We also dance that. But in every country has its own folklore, and the Oriental and the style Oriental that was born in Egypt, it's made by all those different folklore they were studied, and this is what makes it the dance Oriental. But there is many different styles, and it's like we cannot call it just belly dance.
Right.
No, it's like every country has its own folklore. It's Moroccan style. In Moroccan style, we had the different dance that we saw today.
Yeah.
So that's actually because you are asking me about my instruction style.
Yeah.
So about my instruction, that's the first thing that is clear in my class. And the girls that they come to my class, we spend before they can dance as they can dance now by themselves and be so free, actually, because this is what I encourage to do. I think the biggest part is to understand the cultural part of the dance and the music. So Boujemaa and I, we already work together for a long time, and we teach the rhythm together. Boujemaa brings his musicality skills, and I bring my dance skills, and we work together to make that clear that we, first of all, you need to study the music, the rhythm, and the culture to be able to improvise like they did today, solos. And very right. for us as Arab people, very right with the music. And that's, I think I want to thank the people that they come to my class too, as an instructor,
Yes.
because they are willing to share a cultural experience with me. It's not only about move or being sexy, or it's about finding the movement to connect with your body and enjoy yourself and enjoy the culture and sharing experience. And we have a lot of fun beside creating the show together, working together, all of us, because what we want is to promote the beauty of the culture, that the Middle Eastern culture and North African culture is beautiful and is needed to speak. We are here all to be bridge of the culture.
Very nice. I would like to know how you got into it and your interest in Moroccan dance, and tell us a little bit about your backgrounds, okay?
Well, I'm Italian, and I've been here in the United States for a while, and I visit my parents back in Italy, and a couple of times when I went to visit my parents, I just picked up and took a plane to Morocco. That's pretty much it. Just a couple of times. It was very, very short, actually. I stayed for a very, very short time, but it just got me more interested in the culture, gave me like a really quick glimpse in the culture. It's like, I want to go again, I want to see this again. And when I came back and I was here, cold winter and everything, and Soumaya, I saw this, Soumaya basically was asking for people that were interested in classes and joining her troupe, and I jumped at the opportunity because this was a way to learn from the culture, the music, the dance, these things that I was not able to see when I went to visit Morocco, because it was such a short stay and I saw very much of the tourist point of view, and this was really more, with Soumaya, this has been a deeper journey, and I'm very thankful for the opportunity, basically. This was a deeper journey into the culture, something that I've wanted to do for a long time. That's why.
Very nice.
Well, for me, like I said, the Moroccan style makes me feel a lot closer to my Colombian heritage. There's a lot of similarities in between. Like I said, the last show that she had, I sent video to my family in Colombia, and they were calling me, telling me, "Oh my God, we do that, we do that." So that made me, as a Colombian American, feel much closer to my culture.
That's very good. Yeah, I've noticed that Latin dances are very stylish and a lot of movement too. All right, next, Soumaya and gang. We're going to see the next dance with the music, of course. And just tell us what it is, and I'll.
That piece is called shluh, because normally ashlah.
Ashlah.
That means it's like no clothes.
Oh, okay.
Because when the Arab came, they were like the indigenous, they were no clothes.
No
they
clothes.
said ashlah. That
The
means
ladies?
I have no clothes.
The ladies too.
But the real that you want is Amazigh,
Okay.
which is the earth. So they are from the.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what they should.
This
so this is the
next-
invasion of Morocco, the first place.
Okay. So that's a description of the next dance we're going to see.
And they have their own music. It's pentatonic, like Chinese, some like that, or Gnawa, and they have a lot of culture there.
Hey, thanks for your description, and Sal, let's enjoy that video. Can't wait.
Wow, you girls are great. That movement, yes, your singing and playing is wonderful.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
It goes in your moves because you're the instructor and you improv with your feelings. As an audience, I don't know what to expect next. Everything's a surprise. Your fast moves, your slow moves, around in a circle. It's all a surprise. New to me. I don't know what to expect. It was a surprise. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I will say that the folklore usually is more repetitive, so it's easier actually because it's more repetitive and they just learn the rhythm so they can follow. Then it's just about expressing the music.
I see.
Yeah.
Express and going with the music, the tempo and everything. It all goes together.
We work on that.
Yeah. Definitely we're using 6/8. The 6/8, like what it is a waltz, but it's double.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It's a little bit. Our one is in the air when you.
Yeah.
It's not like when you go tap tap boom tap.
No.
Tap. It's that's right. Moroccan dance is a little bit different than others. Yeah.
Wow, that was the dancing was fantastic, and the costumes, a colorful one. They're
Yeah, so the
beautiful.
costume that we had, the one for the shluch, it's actually their traditional. The scarf is a traditional scarf that you find all over Morocco, and it's typical Amazigh people that they wear this kind of scarf. And then we had the belt on the shoulder because it's how they move. The moves are more focused on the shoulder than in the shabby style. The moves are focused on the hips. And it depends what style of shabby, because we have the shabby more from north that is focused on hips and slow motion, and then you have the shabby from south that is focused on the hips but also feet, a lot of work feet. That is very different from north. And then we have a lot of different styles that we couldn't present, but if you want to find them, you can come to the show June 23rd, and you're gonna really have a whole experience of Moroccan culture.
Yeah.
That was just a little test of that what we're gonna see.
Yeah, saw a good insight right here today.
All the Moroccan presentation and
everything
show,
was everything was
yeah.
different. It's new to me, and I'm
It's
learning.
a little bit hard to do. There's a lot of practice taken. A lot of practice,
Even you're singing and dancing. That's a lot of practice too. So a lot of the credit goes to you.
I sleep in sometimes too in the show. Did you sleep?
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course.
I thought that was just in Mexico the other day. Yeah. So next up, Boujemaa, you're going to have you singing and playing.
Yes.
It's the Moroccan song, of course.
Moroccan song, and especially that what I did is like in wedding or ceremony, and you see, I start myself, and it was a real thing because the girls came to dance because they heard the music.
Yeah. So
it's not it's like normal, natural.
Yeah. So we're gonna
it's just some random of music.
Yeah. So we're gonna present that right now. Okay.
Let's roll the video.
Here we go. Hi, we're on Sal's show. We've been watching the Moroccan dance troupe. And next we have a solo performance by our music man, Boujemaa.
Boujemaa, Razgui.
Okay, and
I'm gonna do this song. This is about Gnawa. Folk Gnawa.
Okay, and here he is playing his tune.
Boujemaa. That was great, singing and dancing. I was dancing by them. You had so much energy when you're singing and dancing. It was so interesting that the ladies came right back in and danced together.
Yes.
You just could not resist. Came in and danced.
That is typical. You see,
Yeah.
because when I start, you guys ask me to do some songs, another songs. So when I did, it was like a wedding or ceremony, whatever, any event like Moroccan or traditional event. So I start to play music. Normally we play with slow music. I just did a little bit
Slow dance, yeah.
I go to the dance part, and you see the girls. They came without,
Happens a lot.
because they heard music, and then was the Winston that
It makes
the dance.
It's what happens.
And Soumaya come and
Yeah, just like here, where you just could not resist. It
Yes,
happens
no, yeah.
when you're at different receptions. That
Yeah.
happens, so they come right in.
Yeah, there is all kinds of people. Some they don't want to dance. Some really, what is the music? And they come and dance.
And you brought it on. Yeah.
Thanks, yeah.
Oh, there was a lot of energy there.
Actually, we are known Moroccan girls to not sit on our chair and just to go stand up and move.
Yeah.
When we listen just a little bit the music, we are already in.
Yeah.
That's how we are known.
I did like the style earlier when you were dancing. The other two were sitting there, watching you and clapping a little bit. I like that too.
We wanted to create the energy of when someone is just dancing
Alone.
and the people are enjoying the dance.
To see them there,
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. That was very stylistic. Yeah. Yeah, so we covered a lot of ground here. It's been a great show. You're singing and playing, and Ursula, Soumaya, and Daniela. And this is Sal's show, and you witnessed Moroccan dancing. We had a great time today, and guess what? It's time to leave. Everything has to come to an end. Yeah. We had a great time, though. And so, the time has come, and we're going to close Sal's show. We had a great time today. It's been very different. We saw a Moroccan dance troupe. And so thank you for watching. I'm Paul McGillicuddy on Sal's show, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Take your passport for the show, June 23rd.
That's
Sal!